Hi and welcome to this session on how a self-managed super fund limited recourse buying arrangement works. What I'm going to be showing you here in diagrammatical form is how a section 67A limited recourse buying arrangement works as introduced from the 7th of July 2010. The first box in the bottom left hand corner here is the self-managed super fund, and what it actually does is it goes off to the lender and applies for a loan. Now I use the word lender here because a lender can be anyone who can ordinarily lend money. So it may be a financial institution such as a bank or credit union, or it may be a related party loan where an individual may, for example, redraw on their own home loan. So the fund enters into a loan arrangement with a lender. Then the fund, with its own funds plus borrowed funds, goes and acquires the property from the vendor. And in exchange for that, because we have a borrowing arrangement in place, the vendor exchanges that asset over to what is called the holding trust, of which the self-managed super fund is the actual beneficial owner of this trust. And until such a time that the loan has been repaid, the actual property, for example, must be held inside this holding trust. And in the event of default, the lender and or any other party, their rights are actually limited in respect to being able to seek recourse against the fund. So the only asset that the lender can get, or any other party, which may include a guarantor, is against the property itself, as opposed to being able to obtain any rights to other assets that the self-managed fund may have. And then ultimately what happens is once the loan has been repaid by the fund back to the lender, and the super fund now in essence owns the property outright, there is an obligation for that property to move from the holding trust back to the self-managed super fund. So now we ultimately have the property held in the name of the self-managed super fund. And that is how a section 67A in the Superannuation Industry Supervision Act actually works. Thank you.